Yo, what it do, my prankster gangsters? YouTube is a big place. It's one of the biggest places I know. Like, my house is pretty big, I guess, and the local McDonald's is kind of big too, but YouTube is huge. So because of that, there are so many big YouTubers and so many that you haven't even heard of before. I'm on this website right now. It's called Socialblade, and it's a website and keeps track of YouTube stats. It's pretty legit, to be honest. Anyway, I'm looking at a list of the top YouTubers, and there are a lot of them here. Now we have to ignore all the YouTube channels that YouTube owns because they are cheating, but there are a lot of cool channels on the list and a lot of channels that you have never even seen before. Like, I'm sure a lot of you guys know who PewDiePie is. He's a huge YouTuber. He's actually the biggest YouTuber out there, and that's really good for him. But guess what? He's not going to be the biggest YouTuber forever. There are people catching up to him, and they're going to catch up to him very soon. I'm not even kidding. You guys might be thinking, yo Pink Sheep, you're exaggerating, there's no way that someone is going to catch up to PewDiePie anytime soon, look how big he is. Well, they are, fam. I'm serious. Do you want me to prove it to you guys? Because I can. I can prove that some other YouTubers are catching up to him and that he probably won't be on top for very long. And no fam, I'm not talking about me. Even though I would be a great sheep to be at the top of YouTube, fam. But maybe it would just go to my head, lalalala. Alright, anyway, let's go and see some of these other big channels. Okay fam, so I bet you've never heard of these guys before. These guys are called TSeries. I'll read you guys out the description to the TSeries YouTube channel, but it might be boring, so I'll do it to dubstep. TSeries is India's largest music label and movie studio, believes in bringing world close together through its music. Okay, we're done with that now fam, lalalala. So they're a music channel but not an English one, so I guess that's why you've probably never heard of it. But seriously, look at their stats. These are some crazy stats fam. For real, look how many views they got in a day. I can't say the number, but it's this many. There's so many views, I seriously can't believe it. And the same with their subscribers. They get so many subscribers every day. I can't believe there are that many people in the world who are finding their channel every single day. And not only finding it, but they find it and then they watch videos and realize they like it and then they are subscribing to the channel. That many people do it every day. I mean, if you didn't believe that they were going to take over PewDiePie, just look at these numbers. These numbers don't lie. In fact fam, let's look at these different numbers. Socialblade has this thing that they can do where you can look at how many subscribers it thinks you're going to have at certain times. So it can guess when you're going to hit 43 subscribers. Anyway, for the bigger YouTubers this is useful because they can see how well they are growing and where they will be if they stay this big. It's pretty cool to check it out on random YouTubers fam. You guys should go find your favorite YouTubers and see when it says they'll hit a certain amount of subscribers. Then wait until the time is up and see if it was right. It's a fun little game fam, lalalala. Anyway, it says that this channel is going to hit this many subscribers in less than a year. Can you believe that? Imagine in a year's time you will see this channel has that many subscribers, probably even more. That's so many people fam. I don't know what that number is, but even I can see that it is a huge number fam. I mean, it's definitely bigger than 43. It's huge. You know, that means they're gaining subscribers all the time. They're getting them so quickly. Actually, I have an idea. Let's look at the live subscriber count on this website. This will show us the subscribers right now and it will update in front of my eyes. We can watch it go up, or we can watch it go down. If it starts to go down, lalalala, but it won't go down. Wow, here it is. Look at it. It's so cool watching these things sometimes, because you really see how many people are subscribing at all times. Like, there are so many people. How are there this many people doing this? It's crazy. Just sit there and think about the people who are sitting at their computer or on their phone and clicking subscribe right as I'm looking at this counter. It's pretty crazy to think about, lalalala. I don't know, maybe you guys don't think that's very cool at all, but I think that's cool. So this channel is really interesting, but your boy isn't done talking yet. Now let's compare what we just learned to PewDiePie. Now, I'm not trying to insult PewDiePie. Really, he's still the biggest YouTuber and he's a really cool guy, so there's nothing wrong with him. And if he wants to call me and hang out with me, he can. My phone number is... Anyway, I just want to compare these numbers that I don't understand to the numbers of PewDiePie because he's such a big YouTuber. You'd think his numbers would be bigger, right? Well, look at his views. I mean, this is a lot of views per day, but not as many as TSeries is. I mean, it's like not even 10% of what they are getting, and PewDiePie is the biggest YouTuber on the site. Isn't that crazy to you guys? I know that's crazy to me. And look at the subscribers as well. It's basically the same thing. Not nearly as many per day. That's why I think these other channels are going to catch up to PewDiePie soon. Like they are like a bullet train right now, fam, and they're speeding towards PewDiePie, who is really far ahead, but he's on a bicycle. Does that analogy make sense, fam? Whatever, you know what I mean. It's insane, isn't it? Do you guys think he cares at all? Like, do you think he's sitting at home looking at Socialblade and seeing that they are catching up to him and thinking, yo fam, I need to do something crazy so that I blow up? I've got some ideas for you, PewDiePie. Grow a big mustache, but like you don't need a beard or anything. Just one big mustache. That is how you get everyone to come and watch your videos. Trust me, I know that better than anyone. Look at this graph, fam. Look at PewDiePie's graph. And then look at the graph for TSeries. TSeries graph is so nice and it just basically goes up, but PewDiePie's graph goes all over the place. It doesn't know where it wants to go. Lalalala. Fam, to be honest, I think PewDiePie is a good guy and we should make sure that he stays at the top, but there's not really much that we can do, is there? We just have to watch these other channels take him over. Eventually YouTube will be completely taken over by all these channels that you've never heard of, and you will realize how horrible it is. Because all the people that you know and love won't be popular anymore, and all the people you don't know will be. Sounds awful. I don't know, fam. Lalalala. I guess we'll just have to see what happens. In the meantime, let's look at some other channels that are up and coming. And when I say up and coming, I don't mean that they will be popular soon. Because obviously these channels are already popular since they're on the list of most popular YouTubers in the world. But like they are coming up to the top YouTuber spot quickly. There's this channel right here which is called Set India, and they are a YouTuber channel that I think is also like a TV channel, and so they upload clips or episodes of TV shows from India. I think that's what it is, but to be honest I didn't look into it too much. Lalalala. The point is that they are very, very popular. I mean, look at all these views, fam, and all these subscribers that they are getting, and look at the graphs down here again. I don't want to keep picking on PewDiePie, but you gotta look at both graphs. It's clear that Set India's graph just looks better. They're looking like they are shooting towards first place. PewDiePie has got to defend his territory. You can do it, PewDiePie. I believe in you. Until then, I've got one more channel that I want to look at, fam. One more channel that is really popular, but I think you guys will have never heard of it. Here it is. This one. Bada Bun. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but then again I don't pronounce most of the words that I say right. Lalalala. I just roasted myself again. Well, this channel, I don't really know what it does. I went to the channel to try to find it out, but it looked like it was just posting a little bit of everything, so I'm not really sure what the deal with it is. But anyway, it's a very popular channel. It gets a lot of views and... Wait, whoa, look at that. They lost all those views in one day. What? Did they delete a bunch of videos or something? Or did they just delete one video but it was a really, really popular video? Or did that many people just all forget they ever watched the video at the same time, so it just took it off of the view count? I don't know, fam, but that's a lot of views to lose in one day. Most YouTubers won't see that many views in their whole life, but this channel lost that many and still is one of the most viewed channels on YouTube. That's crazy, fam. Lalalala. Well guys, that's about it for this video. I thought about it a lot and it makes sense that we haven't heard of these channels. I mean, I'm not really in their target audience since I speak English and they aren't English channels. Still though, it's crazy how big they are. Good for them. But I still don't want them to take over PewDiePie. Come on, man. You gotta fight harder. Hashtag come on, PewDiePie. We believe in you. Well anyway, fam, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to smash that like button so that if anybody gets bigger than PewDiePie, it's me. And also don't forget to subscribe for the same reason. Thanks guys.